Let's see if we got in a battery here. This is the water meter video. The water meter's in the parkway between the sidewalk and the curb. Now right here, the silver sprocket inside of here, that's a flow indicator, cheater wheel, cheater paddle, call it what you will. That's very sensitive. If that's running, water's running. If it's not running someplace you know about or someplace that you can see, then it's running someplace that you don't know about and that you can't see. This is how the city turns off the water to your house. See how those holes line up? Parallel is on, perpendicular is off. They can put a padlock right in there if you don't pay your bill. In an emergency, that might be the way to turn the water off to the house. It shouldn't be though. That's not a main water disconnect. It's kind of an interesting cover. Okay. Put it in here in the body cart. Now normally I would check the water pressure here, but I'm supposed to check at the closest one to the meter. And this, you know, physically, this is the closest faucet to the meter. This faucet should be insulated, and better supported. This one's supported okay. See how big that elbow is right there? It's painted, but that looks like galvanized to me. Looks like you got some galvanized piping. And this is some kind of a drain, probably for your air conditioning system. So what I'm getting at is over here. The home faces south, going around the west side. The gas meter, there shouldn't be less than 6 inches of space underneath the pot. This is the main shutoff to the gas to the house. And again, like the water meter, parallel is on, perpendicular is off. But on the west side of the house, see this rod coming up out of the ground? I'm afraid, fearful, that this rod is your water main shutoff valve. And if you got an old style water shutoff valve like that, you might as well use the one at the meter, because if you have an emergency and you try to turn the water off here, you're going to have to go out to the meter anyway. And then after you fix your emergency or whatever it is that you're working on, you're going to have to come out here and dig this up and fix this valve that you tried to use. We're looking for between 40 and 80 psi. We got about 60 psi right there. That's pretty nice. It's supported too. I get carried away, but it's not insulated, and we do not have vacuum breakers on our exterior faucets. Please close the gate. Okay. Out here on the west side, inside, these are the main sewer cleanouts right here. The main sewer cleanouts. Now I'm just going to keep going. Get every bit I can out of my battery. This is the well pump house.